Welcome to No Face AI. Learn smart, step by step. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a student, or just curious about the buzzwords you keep hearing, you're in the right place. All right, let's clear up one of tech's biggest confusions. What's the difference between AI, machine learning, and deep learning? These terms are everywhere, but what do they really mean, and how do they connect? I get it, these terms get thrown around a lot, but they're not the same thing. Each has its own role in the world of technology, and understanding them can help you see how today's smart devices and apps actually work. Let me break it down in a way that's easy to remember. First up, AI, artificial intelligence. This is the broadest concept, and it's been around for decades, even before computers were as powerful as they are today. Think of AI as the big umbrella. It covers any technique that enables computers to mimic human intelligence, whether it's simple or complex. If a computer does something that usually needs human smarts, like recognizing your face, playing chess, or even understanding speech, that's AI at work. It covers everything from smart assistants that answer your questions, to robots that can interact with people, to self-driving cars navigating busy streets. But not all AI is created equal. Some systems are much smarter and more flexible than others. Some AI is rule-based, just following pre-programmed instructions, no learning involved. Think of a robot in a factory that repeats the same task over and over, or a simple chatbot that only responds to certain keywords. Now, inside that AI umbrella, we've got machine learning, or ML. This is where things start to get more dynamic and interesting. Here's where things get interesting. Machine learning is a subset of AI, and it's all about systems that can actually learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed for every single task. Instead of just following rules, machine learning lets computers learn from data and get better over time. The more data you give it, the smarter it gets. Imagine teaching a dog new tricks by showing it what to do again and again. The dog learns from examples, not just commands. That's basically ML. The computer learns patterns from lots of examples and then applies what it's learned to new situations. Spam filters that keep junk out of your inbox, recommendation systems that suggest what to watch or buy next, even your phone's camera getting better at recognizing you. All of that is machine learning in action. Machine learning is everywhere, quietly powering the apps and services you use every day. But wait, there's more. Deep learning. This one's a special slice of machine learning, and it's what's driving some of the most impressive breakthroughs in AI today. Deep learning uses something called neural networks, which are kinda inspired by how our brains work, with layers of interconnected neurons processing information. These networks have layers that process information, getting more complex as you go deeper. Each layer extracts more detailed features from the data. Think of it like a stack of pancakes. Each layer takes what it learned and passes it up, building a richer understanding at every step. Deep learning needs tons of data and a lot of computing power, but it's crazy good at things like understanding speech, translating languages, recognizing images, or even creating art and music. If you've seen deepfakes, heard about ChatGPT, or used voice assistants that seem to really get you, that's deep learning doing its thing behind the scenes. So quick recap. AI is the big idea, the broad field aiming to make machines smart. Machine learning is a way for computers to learn from data, making them more adaptable and useful. And deep learning is a supercharged version of machine learning that uses neural networks to solve really complex problems, often at a scale and speed that humans can't match. Each layer builds on the last, making deep learning incredibly powerful for things like image recognition, language translation, and more. That's it. Simple, right? Now you know how these three concepts fit together and why they matter in our tech-driven world. If this helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for smarter tech guides, and follow along for the next lesson. We're here to make AI easy to understand one step at a time. Catch you in the next video.